Hi everyone, and welcome back to the SwiftCase Productivity Podcast. My name is Adam Sykes, founder of SwiftCase, the professional productivity platform.
I'm Craig McCarthy, development manager at SwiftCase, and I'm located at our Baltic Triangle office in Liverpool.
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm also at the Baltic Triangle office with Craig, and I'm a developer.
Okay, great. So we were thinking about some of the podcast episodes that we were going to do coming up over the next few weeks, and one of the ones that we're going to kick off is kind of a sort of a book review type series. So we'll pick a book that we all like, and we'll all read the book, and we'll share with hopefully with our audience how we think it can help them, which books they should read, and sort of from that we kind of got talking, didn't we, earlier when we were sort of planning out our podcast about sort of the benefits of reading, and also I suppose how reading's changed over, certainly in the last few years, it's changed quite dramatically. So I suppose today that's what we're really looking to sort of dive deeper into, isn't it? So does anyone want to kick off with?
I mean, I suppose it kind of stemmed from earlier on, didn't it? I mean, I'm kind of of the opinion. I mean, I listen to audiobooks quite a lot. I mean, that's the way I kind of consume the content. But I think probably one of the more interesting things is how a lot of people still love the physical aspect of reading a book.
Yeah, I just have a book. I like having a proper book.
Yeah, whereas Phil, you prefer to consume like on a tablet or read on a screen or a phone.
It's not necessarily about preference. I love books, and I still remember reading some of my favourite books even as a kid. The sort of feel and the smell, especially when they were like my dad's books, my mum's books, and that smell, that musty smell they had. Right? So there's lots of positive associations, tactile associations with reading. I think in my case, it's all about necessity and convenience, because I have to, I get so little time to actually read that when I do read, it's in a situation where I can't really have the lights on because it's usually generally in bed, and I don't want to wake my wife up with having a bright light. Having one of those clip-on lights, I used to be able to get free and catalog where just isn't really that convenient. And of course, when you put it on your phone, you can just sort of lie on your pillow, and it's a nice way to fall asleep reading a book.
Yeah.
I think. So,
do you know what, on that actually, I find when it comes to reading, specifically if it's like fictional, if it's a novel or something, there isn't anything that relaxes me more. You know, if I was to watch a film or to play a game or something like that, I think my brain's still buzzing as I go to sleep, but it really helps me chill out. I'm completely ready for bed, and I feel like I get a better sleep.
But is this when you listen to audiobooks or
no? This is when I actually read.
You're just reading a proper book though, because there is the issue of using technology like at night, night lights and moonlight, and you know there's certain settings you can switch on. I mean, I tend to now I've got kids. I don't have any time to read at all at home, so I try and like schedule some time like during the day. So if it's like lunchtime, I make sure that while I'm eating my lunch, I'm not eating my lunch and working. That's when I read. I'll eat my lunch and read a book then. So even if it's just 15 minutes, half an hour. But yeah, at night, the only way I've kind of done it is like have the torch on my phone. So there's like a low light coming down, I kind of lean to the side, that sort of thing.
Have you tried audiobooks? Because that might be a handy one for the car.
The thing is, like I read, well, what I do in the car, one side in a minute. Yeah, I just find like I read quite fast. And if an audio book's not fast enough. And also I find as well, like if someone's reading the audiobook, it's not the same. It's like, so when you're reading, you imagine it, don't you? It's all in your voice.
I do agree with that.
Or you have a voice you come up with. Whereas if it's like, I don't know, Stephen Fry tends to read a lot of audiobooks, doesn't he? I just be thinking it's Stephen Fry, and you're thinking about like what his ideas are and the stresses he puts onto words, or what he, how he sort of portrays it. But in the car, I actually now listen to YouTube videos. So I just put I don't watch it obviously because I'm driving. I'm highly dangerous, and don't do that. Don't do that at home. But I just put them on in the car and listen to them.
That's quite interesting.
And also I put them on at double speed, so I can actually listen to them quicker and get through more videos. And they tend to be obviously like instructional, educational type stuff. I tend to read a lot.
I suppose they're more, rather than a full book, as well.
Yeah.
And YouTube videos tend to be, you know, quite quick.
Yeah.
So you're not sitting there for 8 hours.
Actually, that leads into something else that I was thinking of, which was that I generally tend to read more short form articles and general content than I did when I was younger. When I was a teenager in my early 20s, I would devour novels or long form non-fiction. Whereas now I tend to, probably because of the phones, I tend to read lots of short articles on the same sort of subjects.
Yeah.
And I've sacrificed my sort of novel reading. It's very rare that I'll read a novel now.
Because we were discussing this yesterday, I'm a school governor at local schools, and we were discussing about how to get boys into reading. And one of the issues they were saying is boys like technology, and they'll read on their tablets or phones or computers or whatever, and girls will still read books. But the trouble is with the technology is it tends to be either reading articles or blog articles or posts or whatever. This was primary school, like Minecraft was like the top there. But how to get boys to read longer things, because when you come to like secondary school and like being able to analyse the themes of something, there's no themes in a blog post, is there? You know, it is content, like so you're just consuming content. It's not giving you like that kind of long form analysis. You're not building up those analysis.
Also, everything so like reading long form novels and long form books is associated with increased levels of empathy.
Yeah.
Right, which is something that, you know, boys sort of struggle with.
Yeah.
And maybe it might come hand in glove with them not reading as much long form anymore. So yeah, not just from like skills point of view, but for a practical skill, from an emotional skill point of view, it's probably quite important.
There's lots of there's lots of benefits of reading. I think a lot of people think, oh, I've got a job and I've got a career, and that's it. You need to read, because there's always
something to keep on top
there's different, as well as learning things. Like you say, the empathy, it's from getting those different perspectives. And maybe if sometimes you've been trying the same thing, over and over again, just to read something that gives you like, a different idea, or even one of the things I was reading about recently was if you tend to always read books by other men.
You get very male.
You get very male. Actually, like I would have never thought to read like, I don't know, Jane Austen or something like that. But actually, I know that obviously they're historical, but reading books by people from other countries or other genders or different points of view, it gives you different perspectives, and maybe it gives you different, it helps you to be more empathetic, but also to give you different perspectives on how people view problems and tasks and so on as well. So there's other benefits of reading other than just getting knowledge in and download the information into your brain.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of practical skills and knowledge I could actually get from novels, strangely enough as well. I remember because some writers are effectively filling their novels with factual information that they read. It's not as clear as just going out to get facts. The way you get absorbed in a book can mean that you're not even aware of how well you're taking in these facts until you're asked to recall it. And you're like, did I realize it? I knew that.
Yeah, because authors as well, even if it's fiction, will even go look at George Orwell and how he gets his like political, sort of ideas across in a story about a farm, or H.G. Wells, and you think you're reading about time machines or whatever, but actually it's it's a metaphor. So you do you're always learning.
That's a
sort of point of view.
Yeah, that's a good separate discussion actually. Whether I always have this discussion with my friends is whether if someone does use an analogous situation to describe current politics or anything like that, if it's so good that you can't tell that analogy, how is it useful unless it's already convincing people that already think that? It's not the same thing. So,
are you being clever for the sake of
are you convincing anyone? I know that Orwell's a good example because
Animal Farm, you can just you can just read Animal Farm as almost like a children's book.
Exactly.
And I mean it is completely separate. It's a whole different discussion. But I mean the point still stands that you're learning things that aren't what you actually intended. You just intended a bit of fictional reading or so on. I mean, I really like Terry Pratchett, and he puts all sorts of popular science, things like that into his book. And it might also spark you to go and look something up and go, what's that about? And read something else, I suppose, as well.
Yeah. So how's the reading changed?
So I suppose the big thing is, like we've already said, is like people read on tablets now, don't they? And
it was learning, wasn't it? So like I was going to say, my son learns extensively from YouTube videos.
yeah.
And I was wondering whether it's accelerated some part of his learning, because he's now got skills like he does animations, which if I've got any, I might actually throw on the end just to show you. He does cartoons that can be like 1 or 2 minutes long. So for instance, he recreated the Very Hungry Caterpillar as a cartoon, animated cartoon, like 4 frames per second, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And now he's done hundreds, and he literally he started his own YouTube channel just to, you know, because he's seen it so much.
We'll give it a plug on it.
Yeah.
And get him on as a guest.
Yeah, to be invited me, you know, to say. But he's developed skills that, in a way, he succeeded my skill level.
Yeah.
In drawing some things
that maybe you wouldn't have got.
I wouldn't be able to teach him. Yeah, we wouldn't have got the book. I wouldn't be able to write a book to him because it would never occur to me. And he has taken it down the rabbit hole. You know, he can fine tune it with all the different videos that are available. You know, and he still reads as well, and reads very well.
Yeah.
So they're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, I think video definitely has like video killed the book.
Yeah. I think it's because it caters though to all the different learning styles. Like some people genuinely are, you know,
what they show.
Yeah.
Apparently,
the learning style through audio
isn't really like there's no evidence that catering for a learning style improves learning outcome. People have preferences, but whether they're taught it anyway, they still learn better. They still learn the same. They just have a preference.
Nice.
So that's generally what research
shows.
It's not like
some sort of fad.
No. But and then some schools just like maintain it as a way to kind of, as a measurable way to differentiate lessons.
If you've got a young boy, I've got a young boy, he likes watching science videos, and you know, at the end of the day, if they're interested in it,
that's good.
And they're learning, then it's a good, it's a good thing. You know, and he's got loads of books as well. You know, but I think there's an excitement about video. Like if I give him a science book, he's got a science book, and he sees an explosion, like something, or he watches like Mythbusters or Absolute Genius or something. He watches like a BBC one, and there's an actual explosion. Which one's going to like engage him more in the subject? Well, it's going to be the video, isn't it? But at the same time, from like developing imagination, like we talked about before about like audio, but you know, if you read something, you've got to actually think about what's happening. I mean, you've got to like imagine what's going on, especially in fiction.
From a fictional standpoint, though, because my girlfriend's really into Stephen King. She's got me reading all of them.
His books are too long.
Yeah, that was my problem.
Sounds like that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I've never read that.
But she got me reading the Dark Tower series, which is it's like 7 series of books, and they get longer.
Yeah.
But she loves it, so I was like, I'll give it a read. I was really enjoying it. But like the third book, I just don't have the time at the moment. So I got the audio book for it. I'll tell you what. With fiction, it just didn't do it for me. I found myself drifting off completely. Whereas when I went back and read it, I just took it all in. And it was so much easier to, use my imagination. I had the idea of what the characters looked like. More importantly, what they sounded like. Because the voice that they were
you can make them as believable as you want.
Whereas
if someone does a voice the wrong way, it takes you out of it, doesn't it? I didn't imagine like that. Well, that's absurd. Like the only audiobook I listened to in years is actually the Alan Partridge one, Nomad, and I think
which I believe is probably the best.
Of course, because like
you're doing an impression of Alan.
You already know. That's which came first, I suppose.
So I think there's context really for what the best way to consume certain stories and
because there's like other books where like we read The Hobbit in school, and I think I don't know why, but we read it like twice, and I never actually finished it. I don't think I hated The Hobbit. I don't like Lord of the Rings.
I didn't watch the films.
I didn't finish the films either, but like I would find like some books would be better on the screen. I mean, I'm a big film, I love films, and we used to see like everything at the cinema. I mean, like everything just to like consume like the things, but like I like books, but some books are just not as controversial. I think some films are better than books.
Like The Shining is apparently better. Stephen King.
Yeah, they changed that, didn't they? The story actually changes.
There's one with James Caan where it's Misery.
Misery, yeah.
More violent.
More powerful in the book.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, Stephen King, just to get a plug in, I've never read any of his books except one, which is actually his non-fiction book about writing. And that's really good. It's a straight book, so it's split into two. And the first part is his autobiography, if you like. And then the second part is like how to write, like different ways, like instructional ways of like how to put things together.
I love how he comes up with his endings. Does he reveal that? Because he just
literally goes. Most of the book seems to revolve around. He goes into a room, blasts heavy metal music, and just writes like solidly, like just goes off and just writes. But to be honest, if you read a lot of his first book, the first part of the book, you can understand why some of the ideas are quite crazy, because he obviously had some problems with addiction.
Well, you see that in a lot of his characters as well. It goes back to what we were saying before, where you kind of get an idea of the author.
Absolutely, yeah. You can't separate the author from the story.
Yeah. I think one thing, while we're talking about books and reading and so on, and learning and I suppose tech, you can't get away from Amazon and the way Amazon's changed books and consuming of books completely, because a lot of this
publishing books.
Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, my father-in-law published his first book back, I think it must have been like late 90s, early 2000s, and obviously that was all the traditional
Vanity publishing, was it? Or?
No, he's probably published by a publisher, and that was all done paperbacks, went into Waterstones and all that sort of stuff. But then, like nowadays, like his next book, and even he's republished his old book because he didn't get one with his publisher. You just did it. You upload a PDF, you put a cover picture on, you design actually, and that's it. You're on Amazon, you're selling around the world, and like anyone can make a book, anyone can sell a book. And there's more books around. Also, they're the people who came up with effectively the proliferation, certainly of the ebook. It was through Amazon.
Everyone tried. A few people tried to do it, didn't they? Yeah. Well, I just think that happening is akin to like the Gutenberg press. Yeah. And then instead of book learning being the preserve of monks and the rich who would then dispense the learning to the unwashed, it suddenly became that everyone is like sort of leveled and democratized, hasn't it? And I think that's happened. But then it was also, to a certain extent, democratized ideas. Point back, nearly every idea is validated because it can be published. And also, I mean, YouTube does the same thing as well. If you make a video, you're validated. So we then have this complete, what do you call it, atomization, I don't know if that's the right word, where we have loads of different voices clamoring, which apparently are backing lots of people.
Yeah, we get into, I suppose this could be a future episode, or certainly it's very similar to the arguments about
social media.
Well, social media, but also like we have the issue, we have the BBC, and people say about balance. And like the classic example is the climate change example, isn't it? That there's the 99.9% of climate change scientists say it is happening.
Flat earthers.
Flat earthers. But for balance, we've got to have one from each side, and then it suddenly seems like it's a 50-50 argument, doesn't it? All these topics are
a discussion to be had.
But actually, no, that's not the case, and this kind of YouTube's just a bigger version, social media is a bigger version of this, where they've got 5 million followers. Oh, it must be true. No, it's just because it's built up, and that's beyond Beyond the Curve?
Beyond Netflix.
On Netflix, that's what I wanted to check out about flat Earth and how that idea is kind of built up. It's just
it's incredible because there's one quote in the film where a woman who's very much on the science side said, I love his YouTube channel, and he had 800 videos. And they go, so many hits. But it's the fact that he looks quite credible, that it kind of, it lends the credibility to the whole.
Exactly. It was the same as publishing for all the usual indicators of credibility that were there 20 years ago, which is always, it can be adopted instantly.
There's no gateway, there's no gatekeeper to you getting onto so if you produce 800 videos in the past, you'd have had to have got through a producer or get onto a TV channel and to get your message out. There is the argument of who should be
exactly
allowed.
Were they all right?
Who's in control? But that, like I said, probably onto a different episode.
The
seeds are there now on different episodes.
So I think if we just wrap up, basically, everyone needs to be reading if they want to learn things. You've got to be reading books that increase your empathy, learn new things, learn new perspectives. It will really help your sort of personal development, doesn't it, to grow. And however you choose to read, there's lots of options nowadays, and there's something to suit everyone, I suppose. So
you're certainly
if you want to let us know what your favourite books are, we've got our upcoming we haven't got the proper title for it yet, but our book club, Newly Star Book Club. So our first book will be ReWork, which we're probably going to record very soon. It's a great book, so look out for that episode. But if you've got any books that you want to suggest for us to have a read, or any other comments you've got on reading and how you consume your content, then drop a comment below.
Fantastic. If you want to follow us on social media and maybe tell us on social media, you can catch us on Twitter at SwiftCase UK. You can find us all on LinkedIn, Adam Sykes, Craig McCarthy and Phil Whitby, and go to our website, swiftcase.co.uk, for more information about what we do.
If you want to subscribe to any more videos or any content that we make, then press the subscribe button below.
Don't forget to click the bell to get notified. Alright, that's great. Thanks everyone for listening, and it's been the SwiftCase Productivity Podcast. Thanks.